Welcome back. Let's meet our next contestant tonight. He's 28-year-old, a recruitment advisor at Waikato University. Please make welcome Shannon Mackey. Good to see you, mate. Have a seat. Oh, jump up there. Good strong handshake, which means you're an athlete of some sort. We played some rugby, we played some American football and cricket as well.
Yeah, yep, all of those. The rugby was over in Germany, so that was a little bit different. But yeah, American football for a team in Hamilton, which was amazing fun. Pads, helmets, full noise, full contact. It was fantastic. Good on you.
You're a student recruitment officer, which means what? You go into the high schools and have a chat with the kids and find out.
Yeah, primarily. Head out into the high schools, talk with students. They'll come up to me and say, "Oh, look, I want to be a lawyer, or I want to be in PR, I want to be in marketing. How do I get there?" And yeah, it's my job to sort of help them get through that and choose a qualification and guide them in the right sort of way. But as long as it's their choice, it's the right choice.
Brilliant. Being a sportsman, you backing yourself tonight?
Have to.
Good on you. Let's have a look at the rules, Shannon, see if we can't win you some money. We'll have a look at the old money tree, the safe levels. Question 5 at $1,000. Question 10 is 32. Then question 15 is $1 million. You've got your lifelines there, 50-50. You can phone a friend if you want to, or one of the 3 friends, and you can ask the audience for their help tonight. Once you get to 32,000, that's the second safe level, as I mentioned. We'll bring in switch. Means if you don't like the question, we'll just toss it out, and we will give you another one. Nice and clear?
Sweet.
Righto, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? For $100, Shannon, the question is, Be Prepared is known as the motto of which organisation? A, New Zealand First, B, United Nations, C, Scouts, D, Multiple Birth Association.
All right. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go with the Scouts on this one, Mike. I don't know what New Zealand First are doing, but say Scouts.
Trying to save their bacon might be the answer. Final answer?
Yes, please.
Lock in C, Scouts. C is right. Always nice to get the first one out of the way.
Like you wouldn't believe.
$200. Let's have a look at the question. Which consonant is silent in subtle? A, S, B, B, C, T, D, L.
All right, just want to make sure I don't get too confused with all of the letters you got thrown out there, but subtle. Subtle. The B is silent in subtle.
Final answer?
Yes.
Lock in B. $200. B's right. Just 13 questions away from $1 million.
Almost there.
For $300, let's have a look. During the 20th century, which haka was most often performed by the All Blacks before a game? A, Ake ake kia kaha. B, ko nui te reni. C, kamati. D, kapa o pango.
All right, follow a bit of footy, so know that the new one's kapa o pango, but traditionally would be C, kamate.
Happy with your answer?
Happy with C.
Lock in C, kamati. C, kamati is right. You alluded to it. Ake ake performed by the New Zealand native team in 1888. Ko nui te reni was used in 24-25 by the Invincibles and influenced kapa o panga, introduced in 2005. Well done. $500. Let's have a look at the question for you, Shannon. Which kind of cleric is a standard chess piece? A, abbot. B, deacon. C, cardinal. D, bishop.
All right. Played a little bit of chess when I was flatting, one of those things you pick up when you're a student. But, fairly happy with saying that it is the bishop. Moves on the diagonals, I think. Bishop. So we'll lock in D, please.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Lock in D, bishop. Travelling beautifully, D, bishop's right. All right, we're looking for $1,000, which is good because that's your safe level, means you've come on the show and you will at least walk away with cash from the program, so that's all good.
Very, very good.
Okay, let's have a look at the question. In 1958, Brian Barrett Boys performed New Zealand's first A, piano sonata, B, rock concert, C, open heart surgery, D, solo flight?
Right. Yeah, I'm just popping things through there. Solo flight would be quite a bit earlier. Got a couple of things in my head, but I would actually like to ask the audience on this one. Got a few things floating around in my head, but I would like to go to them and see what they've got and if they're following along with me, please.
Righto, guys, let's grab your keypads. The question is, in 1958, Brian Barrett Boys performed New Zealand's first what? A, piano sonata, B, rock concert, C, open heart surgery, D, solo flight. You can vote now. All right, let's have a look at the results. A, piano sonata, 4%. B, rock concert, 13%. C, open heart surgery, 71%. D, solo flight, 12%.
Right.
What did you look at before you voted?
Yeah, I've sort of been weighing up between A and C. Actually.
Piano sonata or the open heart surgery?
I've seen the name and...
You know the name?
Yeah, I do know the name, which is probably why it's so annoying right now, trying to pick through those.
Well, C at 71, is that a good enough steer to go, or do you want to use another lifeline and drop a couple out or maybe phone someone?
Just trying to think which one I'm fairly certain I might have to go to a lifeline on this one. Because between A and C, I'm honestly sort of leaning two ways. And
have you got somebody you could phone? You don't want to use your phone. I'm not talking you in or out of anything, but if you use a 50-50 and they drop B and D,
yeah, exactly.
You're no better off.
Exactly.
If you've got somebody to phone, maybe you want to phone them if they will, you think, know the answer.
Yep. We'll go...
Your call. Your call.
Yep, I will. I'll call my dad. Call Chris.
Chris, how will he know?
If it's... He's got a fairly good retention of things, I mean...
All right, let's get him on the line. He's good general knowledge.
Very good.
Hello.
Chris, Mike Hosking, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
How are you?
I'm extremely well, thank you. Shannon's here, needs your help. He's going to give you a question, and he'll give you 4 options by way of an answer. He's already asked the audience, they've given him a steer. But he needs your help on this, so you've got 30 seconds to work out and try and help him out if that's clear. All right, Shannon, you've got 30 seconds. Starts now.
Dad, Brian Barrett Boys, what did he do? Piano sonata, rock concert, open heart surgery, solo flight.
Open heart surgery, bank on it.
Cool. Yeah, pretty certain?
Pretty certain.
Sweet. Good by me. How are you?
Fine.
We don't talk a lot on the phone.
Oh. All right, so you're happy as?
Yeah, he says C, audience says C.
Something in his voice, he's a very reassuring man, isn't he? You're happy with it? You're happy with his answer?
Oh, very happy with his answer.
So you've been, so the audience has given you 71%, your dad has given you the same answer, so that's your final, you don't want to use 50-50?
Nah, I'm just trusting that he's not going to sell me up the river on that, so...
So lock in...
Please lock in C.
Lock in C, open heart surgery. You're there, Shannon. C, open heart surgery is right.
Sweet.
Well done, nice and safe. He passed away a couple of years ago, Brian Barrett Boys, ironically from complications of heart surgery, but a very famous and famous New Zealander. So at $1,000, we're aiming for 2. You've got 1 lifeline left, which is the 50-50. Let's have a look at the question. Gatwick Airport serves which city? A, London, B, Chicago, C, Cape Town, D, Sydney.
Now, Chicago's O'Hare, no idea what Cape Town is. Sydney, Kingsford Smith, I think. Gatwick you'll find in London. Please lock in A.
Lock in A, London. Nice and easy, A, London's right. $45 k's from the centre of town and about £150 in a cab. All right, have a little rest, Shannon, and we'll see if we can't give you some more money very shortly. Back in a moment on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?